When you first log in to Holmesglen Brightspace, you'll start on the My Home page. This area at the top is called the minibar, and it is always visible wherever you are in Brightspace. Finding your course materials is easy. You'll see a list of them by opening the Select menu at the top. It also allows you to pin your courses in case you have a lot of them and need certain ones to appear at the top of your list. The three icons on the right are where you can access various notifications. If you see an orange dot, this means a new notification is waiting for you. The first icon is for instant messages. The second lets you see updates to forums and discussions that you're subscribed to. And the last icon shows you updates to course materials, graded assignments, and quiz scores. On the far right of the minibar is where all your profile information is, including the ability to set up what you are notified about and other account settings. On the notifications page, it's really important that your email is shown correctly. This is how you will be notified by Brightspace, and it's also the email address where you will be receiving your results. If you need to update your email address, visit my.holmesglen.edu.au. You'll find a link for this on the home page under Student Links. Go to the Personal Information page and update your email address. If you need extra help with your studies, your tutor provides on-demand help from 3 p.m. to midnight, Sunday to Friday, and from 12 to 9 p.m. on Saturdays. You can get feedback on assignments within 24 hours, and all services are free to Holmesglen students. The ePortfolio button opens your personal collection of notes, reflections, grade achievements, and much more. You can add many different things to this digital collection and share them with fellow students, teachers, or prospective employers. These boxes are called widgets. You can open or close them, so if you think something might be hidden, check the button on the right side of the widget. Any courses that you've pinned in the menu at the top will appear in the My Courses widget. There's other useful information on the My Home page, such as important announcements and updates, as well as upcoming events in your learning calendar. There's also a collection of help videos available from the My Home page. These cover a range of common topics. When you open a course that you are studying, the first page you'll see is the course homepage. A new set of navigation buttons will appear, and you'll see important announcements and updates related to this course. The course navbar starts with the Brightspace Help button, which launches a universal help library for students and staff. The Resources drop-down menu houses all the buttons relevant to student resources. The Content button will take you to your course materials. If you've used this button before, Brightspace remembers and brings you to the last page you were looking at. Discussions opens the Course Discussions list, where you'll find forums and all the topics being discussed by students and teachers in your course. The Assessment drop-down menu houses all the buttons relevant to student assessment. Assignments shows a list of all the assignments in the course and their due dates. Quizzes opens a list of all the quizzes in your course. On the right, you'll notice the number of attempts you have taken and how many are allowed. Class Progress opens a full report of everything you have achieved in the course, including a brief summary, grades, content pages you've accessed, discussion participation, assignments submitted, quizzes taken, and more. Grades shows you the grades you have earned. Your final grade will not be visible till you have completed your course. You can add all your grades for this course to your ePortfolio for reference later, when your course may no longer be visible. The WebEx button gives you access to your virtual classrooms and meetings. It shows you a list of upcoming events and any event recordings that are available. Going back to the course content area, There's just a few more things to mention here to help you navigate smoothly around the course materials. The navigation buttons on the left begin with Overview, which shows you your course outline. The Bookmarks button shows you a list of all content pages you have bookmarked. The Course Schedule is where due dates for work may be shown, though you should also always check the instructions area of your assignments and quizzes. The Table of Contents shows how all your course materials are organised. If there are a lot of areas and topics, you may like to use the Expand and Collapse buttons on the right to help simplify your view. Individual content areas can still be opened by selecting them. As you look through the course materials in the Table of Contents, you'll notice the completion indicators that show you how much of the content you've viewed. While viewing your course materials, you can also print, download, or make use of the D2L Student app Binder for iOS and Android. Paging through your course materials is easy. Either use the Back and Next buttons on the right, or access the side menu on the left, which shows the current content area you are in. When navigating inside content topics, make use of the Bookmark button to keep track of key pages. Also, you can reflect on any content page straight into your ePortfolio, privately and securely, where you choose whether or not to share from later. Finally, you can always tell where you are within the course materials by referring to the line of text, sometimes called breadcrumbs, just above the title of the page. Well, that's it for your navigation walkthrough. Remember to ask your teacher if you're not sure about anything.